Hey Capricorn, welcome to your February tarot reading. This is for anyone with Cap in their placements. If you're new here, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Be sure you guys check out my playlist. It has all the other readings I do, okay? The general energies pulls I do every week for all the signs, the soul contract reading, as long as the soulmate readings, okay? I do bonus videos for shadow work every full moon, so you can find those there as well, okay? Today we're going to be looking into what's coming towards you in February 2022, what you guys need to be aware of, okay? Yeah, so we'll keep it light, we'll keep it open. At the end of the video, I will do a Zodiac check-in. So if you're dealing with a particular sign, you can get the overall energy for this month for that, okay? If the video does resonate, if the message resonates, please, please, please consider liking it, sharing it, commenting down below, giving me feedback, show me some love, okay? It helps my channel, it helps the other Capricorns get the message, and I love hearing from you guys, all right? So with that said, let's open up with your Romance Angel Oracle cards, okay? Bad news first, okay? Separation. This may be a shock to you, it may not be, okay? Could be in a relationship, could be just you feeling withdrawn or alone or not able to connect with somebody that you share a soul tie with. But it does say that time apart from your partner is on the horizon, okay? We also have playfulness to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And then we have you deserve love, you are lovable. Okay, your soul message from the Divine Feminine Oracle is the Goddess of Discernment. I spend my time wisely. I only say yes when it's a holy hell yes. Love that, okay? And then we also have Believing Your Own Magic Oracle deck, okay? You guys got Evil Queen, sassy here, but it says you deserve sugar, not salt. Someone in your life is mistreating you. You keep trying to see the good in them, but they just keep disappointing you again and again. Truth is, some people don't deserve second chances. As difficult as it may be, this is your sign that you need to cut them loose, unfollow them and block their number. It's time to move on. Do whatever it takes to find some inner peace, for it's just as precious as gold. Okay, so that's what we have. There's a lot of synchrony, okay, in these oracle cards alone about possibly cutting a relationship out of your life, all right? We'll see what comes up in the tarot cards, but let's be mindful, okay, that we're only agreeing to partake in relationships, situations, friendships, careers, whatever, if we know it's in alignment from our soul, okay? With that said, let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. We have the Hermit and the Fool on the break. You intuitively know it's time for a new beginning here in something, okay? I don't want anyone triggered in my comment section, all right? I'm not going to tell you that you have to break up with your person, okay? Maybe it's just time for that connection to transform to a different level, okay? We'll see what comes up. The Chariot, Seven of Wands, having the courage to go forward towards this new beginning. Let's see. All right, so some of you may have recently suffered from some kind of loss. Could be a financial loss, maybe even a loss of a job, okay? Loss of a home. It sucks, whatever it is. It was really hard. It's definitely already happened. That's the good news, okay? I'm not telling you anything that's surprising. We have the Sage of Coins in the reverse, the Five of Coins in the reverse, with the 10 of Swords, okay? Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy here. You guys just don't feel stable, or didn't feel stable, or the situation was not stable, even if you couldn't see that. I feel like this was a Tower moment for a lot of you, because with the 10 of Swords, it's telling me this was like stick a fork in me. I mean, 10s are a state of completion, so it's like I'm done, right? But it could be also betrayal, a rock bottom, okay? For a lot of you, it could also be ego death. I'm gonna clarify more in a second, but I'm just seeing what kind of energy I can pick up here. Now, the good news is the Five of Coins is in the reverse, so we're coming out of that mindset or a very real 3D reality of loss, okay? Again, job loss, a breakup, an actual death, poor mental health. That's all that Five of Pentacles energy, okay? But this is our time for a recovery. It's time for connection. We may be feeling like the situation we're in, there's just no foundation there anymore, right? A lot of the messages in this month's readings through the collective is an old version of us planted the seeds of the life that we want. It's not fulfilling or satisfying, okay? Justice fell out here. Libra energy. Whatever is happening for you, I know it doesn't feel like it when it's devastating and dark, scary, uncertain, okay? The divine is saying it's fair. It's for the highest good. It's the truth, okay? That's the silver lining there. The veil has been lifted, okay? You see things very clearly right now. Tell me more about justice, please. Four of Wands and Diviner of Cups. You desperately are looking, seeking for a solid foundation. A home, perhaps. Just this feeling of stability, right? Again, safety, commitment. Four of Swords in reverse, the Hanged One and the Ten of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. The Moon at the bottom. This is all in your subconscious. You have a picture-perfect idea of what something should have been for you. Again, a lot of this is coming up through a soulmate connection, okay? But it's coming in as fantasy. There's a need to surrender here, to let go of all expectations, all attachments, and look what's left, what's real, what's left standing. A new perspective is needed. This full moon that's happening on the 16th, I believe, in the sign of Leo, that really may be impactful for you guys. Four of Swords in the reverse, there's a withdrawal and like a lack of investing in yourself to understand what you need to do next or why this happened, okay? It may not even be about what you need to do next, but we're clarifying justice. Why is this for the highest good? How could this be for my highest good? You're not seeing the lesson. You still have this daydreamy expectation. You thought this was going to be your happily ever after, okay? There's a lot of raw emotion right now. Tell me more, please, Spirit, for Capricorn. Wow, the Emperor and the High Priestess. Embracing your inner and outer power, right? So what are your strengths and powers on the outside, right? What's the wisdom you learned? Again, I said the veil was lifted with that High Priestess. That's part of your power as well. A bunch of shit just fell out. Hold on. That Hermit card really wants to be seen. It's like this overwhelms you. You tend to withdraw, right? Whenever you really start reflecting on like why this could have happened or trying to understand the deeper purpose, it's very vulnerable. It's confusing, so it's frustrating. I'm getting that as well. Very frustrated energy, okay? Tell me more, please. Who's back? The Moon. This is deep shadow work. It's about using your intuition, working through your subconscious, right? That inner child healing, you guys. There's something you don't see. It's in the dark. You're going to meet a new layer of yourself, a new version of yourself. Again, I talked about it earlier, the message in the collective. An old version of ourselves planted these seeds. Tell me more. Elaborate on this moon energy for me. Four of Wands in the reverse. There's no commitment here. Something did not transition to the next level, the next step. Again, I'm getting a Tower energy, like it ended abruptly. There's a lot of holding on to the pain from the past. Again, we saw that earlier, but it just is such raw emotion that asks you to be present with such vulnerability. Okay? Oh, man. Spirit is saying that you manifested this experience, like you almost expected this to happen. Like, it was almost like, okay, random story, not saying this is what happened, you would know if this is your story, but someone was like suspicious of their person cheating, right? And the person was like, I'm telling you, I love you, I would never do that. But the person was like so suspicious for so long, that's what tore the connection apart, and then that person ended up stepping out of the connection, you know? Yeah, and look what's at the bottom of the deck, the High Priestess. It's important for you to understand, maybe that's the first step. How can you take accountability for where you are? What new seeds can you plant while you're down on your knees right now? In sorrow, in despair, in loss. Temperance and the Five of Swords. I'm really trying to understand the divine purpose. Taking your time, too, to really look at things in depth. Four of Cups reverse, yeah. Not locking yourself away, right? We saw that Hermit energy pop up again and again, okay? This is saying you have to put yourself out there, right? You have to be willing to not just compartmentalize or be apathetic, or even, trigger warning, have self-pity, okay? Temperance just fell out. You guys, when I tell you this is divine, okay? This is soul contract stuff. This is soul agreement, pre-birth life planning. Balance can be restored to this, to yourself. You can understand there are deeper answers that can bring peace, a sense of calm, that can bring you right back into alignment, okay? But you have to turn to the divine. Three of Wands in the reverse. Things are not going to look like you thought, and you also have to realize that there's never going to be a perfect moment, okay? Procrastination is devil energy. Sage of Swords in the reverse. You're just really unhappy with a decision that was made. You feel like maybe you didn't even get a say, right? Or you never actually spoke how you felt. Like it didn't matter, right? I know. But look what's at the bottom of the deck. Scorpio energy, the Death card. This was meant for transformation. Again, the divine understands, but there's a reason why you didn't have a say. This was divine intervention. You were so far off, right, that they had to intervene, okay? Any other messages for Capricorn before we move on to checking in with love? Eight of Wands in the reverse, Leo, Sag, Aries, Daughter of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Tower, Scorpio energy. The truth has been revealed. It's really important to feel it before you try to move on, before you offer your heart, your spirit. Okay, this is a time for you to meet that deep layer of yourself. It all came crashing down, right? Now it's like time to rise from the ashes. There's a lot of overthinking that's leading to like cold feet, stagnant energy, okay? A stalemate type of a thing. Just feel your way through things right now. Recover. Offer your inner child, and I know this is deep, guys, but an apology for a lot of you for where you ended up. That might be part of your accountability, okay? Yeah, look what you're going towards. Stability and passion. This is like a entrepreneur energy, and they're able to balance it. They're able to work and have a family and have a relationship and do their thing while looking great and making, you know, a great living. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what you're meant to head towards. And I feel like that's what you're terrified that you lost, but that wasn't ever going to be for you in the past. Those seeds didn't have potential. That's why this Tower moment happened, okay? That's why this was revealed. All right, let's check in with love for Capricorn, please. Messages, love messages for Capricorns, please. Four of Cups, Seven of Swords, the Magician in the reverse. Oof, you are telling yourself that you're not worthy, capable of having the relationship or love that your soul needs. You're actually very tuned out. Remember, I was just telling you, don't put yourself in a bubble, right? Don't cut yourself off from the world. That's showing how it is with your heart. The Seven of Swords is, oh man, sneaky, like wearing a mask. It's like you're still thinking with your mind, right? Your heart, you don't know your heart's opinion. It's silenced. The Magician in the reverse, you just feel powerless. Like there's nothing you can do about it. I don't even fuck with that. I don't have what it takes. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Tell them, Spirit. Eight of Swords. That ain't true. You think it's true, but it ain't true. The Hanged One in the reverse just popped out here, okay? That's where you need to change your mindset. Remember, I was telling you earlier that you manifested something happening because of your mindset, the overthinking. If you believe that you have to, it's coming in as like trying to like be what somebody needs instead of even like thinking about what it is you want or are capable of giving, right? It comes in relationships and love. It comes in as very like, of course, because you're a Capricorn, but practical, like almost like a contract energy. Where you're like, yeah, okay, sign me up for this. This is what I want. Like, no. This is why you are the way where you are, okay? Because you wore that mask. That old version of you was wearing a mask when they planted seeds, especially in love. All right, so there's definitely some healing there about your inner beliefs, about your desires, about getting to know your own fucking heart and soul. Okay, Cap? I'm gonna leave that there. That's intense. If you guys want a personal reading for that, feel free. Okay, my email's in the description box below. For career, let's look there. Tell me about finances for Capricorn. Switch it up. My ear just started ringing. I hope that's a good thing. Happened twice in my readings. Okay. Four of Swords, Nine of Cups in the reverse, the Wheel of Fortune. Career, listen, something like you may have doubt if something's going to work out, if you don't know if you should invest in something or take an opportunity. Yes. Learn the lesson of watering yourself down in the past and missing out. The fucking Wheel of Fortune is here. It's yours. Okay, this is the change, right? That Tower moment happened. Everything came crashing down. We're rising from the ashes. We're planting new seeds. So what is it that you want? Because in career, you're capable of having whatever the fuck you want it to be. Remember when I was telling you there was like a daydreamy energy of you thought your old life would be like? There you go. Now you can have it. Now this can be realistic because you can plant from a place of authenticity, not that mask any longer. Okay, so on your career front, there's nervous energy, absolutely, to either, again, extend yourself, maybe apply for a certain position. I don't know. There's going to be some type of opportunity for you that you need to take, and it's going to be the breakthrough you're looking for. And I don't ever really go that deep on career because I don't want someone like that's serious stuff. That's how people feed their family, you know? So that's what the cards are telling me. Anything else on career, Spirit? Yeah, the Hierophant in the reverse. It doesn't have to be the way you pictured it. It doesn't have to be the old seeds, Cat. You have to write that 100 times. Okay? Like, it doesn't have to be what your parents told you you're supposed to do, what you thought you were going to be doing your whole life. It can look different, okay? It doesn't make you a hypocrite. This is your purpose. You're being literally led to your purpose. I water you, you water me, okay? And it's abundance for you. All right, let's get some last minute advice here, and then I'll do the Zodiac check-in, okay? Really, really invest in yourselves, guys. Spirit is being so clear that shadow work is needed. It's never that like direct. It's direct with you guys this month. Potential for lots of triggers, but the triggers are for a purpose. You're being triggered for a purpose, okay? It's a growth opportunity. So say thank you and learn the lesson so you can move on. There we go. 3 of Wands. Start planning your future. What is it that you do want? You've now learned what you don't want, and you definitely don't want to be how you currently do, right? We can agree on that. So what is it that you do want? Start making plans. Be mindful, okay, about how you lost yourself and your purpose in the past, how you disconnected from your soul and what felt like it was in alignment for you. Really, really, really consider what fills you, okay? Or what feels like for an old version of you going forward. Do not take anything with you, okay? That's old, that's played out, that's no longer serving you, okay? Remember that justice energy we saw earlier. When this cycle is complete, okay? When you allow this transformation, this acceptance of what needs to die, okay? Then the change comes about. Then the ball gets rolling, is what Spirit is kind of saying, okay? So with that said, let's move on in to see what we're looking at this month with our signs. All right, Cap, if you're dealing with an Aries this month, we have the 4 of Coins. Somebody may not be willing to invest much in this connection. They may not be talking a whole lot, okay? They're kind of keeping to themselves. Taurus, if you're dealing with a Taurus, the Chariot. Taurus is ready though. They're going to go forward. They're putting their faith in this. They're coming in. They're coming towards you. Good stuff. Gemini, 4 of Swords in the reverse. Gemini is not nurturing this connection, or they feel like you're not nurturing this connection. Okay, they may feel withdrawn. Cancer, 7 of Wands. Somebody's fighting for this. Sticking up for themselves, maybe even establishing boundaries. It could just be like a fighting-ish energy, but it's not like aggressive. It's just like firm. Like, no, it's going to be like this. Okay. Who are we on? Leo. The Magician in the reverse. Leo feels like they have no power here, like there's nothing they can do about the situation, or they don't have what it takes to manifest you. Virgo, the Fool. New beginning, leap of faith. Virgo's coming in. Libra. The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Something's playing out here, karmic with Libra, okay? There could be a delay in travel plans. Are you going to see them or vice versa, okay? Could be a money issue. Scorpio, if you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Page of Coins in the reverse. We're not investing here, or they're not investing in you. I don't see a whole lot of communication with that energy as well. Sagittarius, if you're dealing with a Sag, the Moon. Ooh. What's going on there? Secrets. Either you guys aren't in contact, or someone's acting kind of like suspicious, quiet. They're not saying everything, or they see you like that, okay? Whatever that means. If you're if you're dealing with a fellow Capricorn, 2 of Coins. Maybe some change, but you guys are handling it. You're adapting, keeping the balance, staying grounded. Not a problem, okay? Aquarius. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, Justice in the reverse. Somebody's not happy here. One person is very unhappy. Could be a separation. Could feel like things aren't going their way. Could be in work. I don't know. Pisces. If you're dealing with a Pisces. Page of Wands. That's some communication. It's a spicy text. Pisces has a lot of love for you. Look, the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. They like ya. The Pisces is feeling the Capricorn this month. I can get with that. Alright guys, that's what I have for you. I hope that it was helpful. If it was, please consider leaving feedback, like my video. Reach out to me through my email for a personal reading or shadow work coaching sessions. But most of all, have a good day on purpose, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye!